Hello, Apollo kids. Your memory verse for this week is from 1 Corinthians 15, verses 4 through 6. It reads, "After Jesus was raised from the dead, he appeared to Peter, then to the 12. After that, he appeared to more than 500 believers at the same time." 1 Corinthians 15, 4 through 6. These are great verses to help you defend your faith. When someone hears something extraordinary, their first response might be, "Really?" Or perhaps it might be, "Prove it." Well, these verses tell us that over 500 believers saw Jesus after he was raised from the dead, including Peter and the 12 apostles. These verses provide proof that real, living eyewitnesses saw Jesus alive after he had been buried for 3 days in the tomb. Let's break down the verses. After Jesus was raised from the dead. It makes you think, who raised Jesus from the dead? God raised Jesus from the dead. God is more powerful than death. No one but God has power over death. Okay, let's go to the next verse. After Jesus was raised from the dead, he appeared to Peter. That's Peter the rock. That's what Jesus named him. Remember that Peter had denied Jesus 3 times. Jesus appeared to Peter to show his love and forgiveness to Peter. Jesus wants to show that same love and forgiveness to all people who trust him, including you and me. After Jesus was raised from the dead, he appeared to Peter, then to the 12. That's the 12 apostles. These were the men who Jesus taught every day, the men that followed Jesus from town to town, and the men that witnessed his miracles. Okay, let's get to the last verse. After Jesus was raised from the dead, he appeared to Peter, then to the 12. After that, he appeared to more than 500 believers at the same time. In those days, the Jewish law stated that if a fact was witnessed by 3 people, it was considered a truth. God allowed over 500 people at the same time to see Jesus alive after his death. That's the truth. 1 Corinthians 15, verses 4 through 6 says, "After Jesus was raised from the dead, he appeared to Peter, then to the 12. After that, he appeared to more than 500 believers at the same time." Remember, you can send us a video showing you've memorized these verses, or you can always tell us next Wednesday when you stop by to pick up your next lesson. See you then.